Traveling on a motorcycle is an expression of freedom. In the last decade, I traveled all across Europe, Africa, India and few Asian countries on a motorcycle. After a very long break, I and Badly, we are back on the road again. And this time, we are going to explore India, Nepal and Bhutan, and we are going to take you with us. Good morning folks, welcome back to Fusion Nomads in the Tour of Mystical Land series. Today also I'm in Guwahati. I chose the wrong location of a guest house, a homestay, because it's deep down inside the old Guwahati, and wherever I want to go I have to cross the traffic. To cross 5 kilometers it took me approximately 2 hours one way, and the halfway is 4 hours, half of the day is lost. I couldn't do any permits to get inside Arunachal Pradesh as well. So the idea today is I'm going to ride down to Kaziranga National Park. That's one of my childhood dream, to see the rhinoceros in wild. I don't know whether I could spot one, but I would like to go there and spend some time.
Actually, when I met my friend, I completely lost track of my traveling, and we were chatting all the old college stories, and somehow I forgot to check the map. I don't prefer to use the Google Maps. I use it only in a city to find a hotel or... So today morning I just went with the Google Maps and it took me to the highway. It's good, the roads are better, I can reach there faster, but it's really boring to ride on a highway. I don't know whether there is any B roads, a state highway or state roads which goes through the villages to the place where I go. I haven't checked it. एक नारियल पानी वाला देगा थोड़ा सा मलाई वाला होना चाहिए. This highway is also very excellent. I mean, like both the sides, it's paddy fields. They have lots of handwork, handicrafts with bamboo and the local things which is available here. It looks so amazingly beautiful, but the problem is I cannot carry any of it. At last I came out of the highway, and I love to ride on this kind of road where nature and people very small, and it's really enjoyable to ride like this instead of to ride on a highway. I still have another 60 kilometers to go. It may take me around 1 hour. Spotted a rhino. I don't know whether you can see in this camera. I'll try to capture it. It's just standing over there. I think there are some few deers, and in between them there is a rhino. Wow. I was so lucky. I just got I got entered inside the national park, and I get to see the rhino now. Boras Homestay. Okay. A family resort. I think this is the place I booked.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm waiting for a jeep safari. They have told that there are two kinds I can do that, either 5 o'clock in the morning on the elephant or a jeep. So I opted for a jeep. I don't know whether I could see a rhino in a close proximity, but I really do wish for that. just spotted a few elephants, and there is a very small baby, and the mother, it's not letting to come in front of us. It's so much, protection from the mother elephant. There is a watchtower here. We would like to climb up to have a better view. This place reminds me of forest in South India. It's called a stop slip, and one of our family friend, he used to work as a forest ranger there. So I used to spend fair share of my childhood school time holidays in reserve forests, spotting all the animals almost. Whenever I am in reserve forest, it takes me back to those memories, holding my cousin's hands and walking in the forest. Guided safari, it's mostly like we would be walking in the reserve forest and anything can happen, and each and every step we keep, it's like full of adventure. So it just brought me back to those memories. At last I could spot a rhino and a baby in a very close proximity. They're just having a mud bath in the swamp. I'm now walking to the Orchid Park, and I was told that they serve some traditional Assamese food and they have some cultural programs as well. So I would be more interested to do that. Actually, I was dying to do something like that, to know about the local food, local culture. I worked most of my life in textile industries. I'm so happy to find an old traditional loom here with a jacquard machine. It's quite interesting. Wow. The fabrics which you see in display at my back, this is all hand woven. I think few of the things they use the hand jacquard to do that. The rest they are doing it by hand. The work of the jacquard itself, they are doing it by hand. Wow. In one state, the region of Assam itself, they have restored, or they have maintained back 255 varieties of indigenous rice. I think it's really a great initiative by the people here to respect their nature, to respect their own tradition and food culture above all. I was so surprised to see that, because I think this initiative has to be done in each and every state of India to bring back their own indigenous seeds and indigenous paddy. Was so delicious, and I had so many vegetables which I was carving for. I had really a very delicious meal. but I had to wait for 1.5 hours, but that was fine. My next destination, I'll be heading towards Arunachal Pradesh. There are lots of bureaucracies to be done. I don't have any idea how all these things works, so I have to first figure it out. See you in the next episode then.